Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, unfortunately, as you can see by the title, is not going to be a particularly happy or positive video. I wasn't going to make a video about this, I was just going to sort of let it slide. Circumstances which happened last week have now continued for yesterday and today, and I think it's something that needs to be spoken about. So I'm going to go through what's happened to me in the past week, and I'll just talk about it in general. I don't want to make an extremely negative video, that's not my style. Confrontation is not something I'm comfortable with, and I'm not an aggressive person as a whole. But I am struggling a little bit to deal with what has happened. About a week ago, I received a direct message on Twitter, so obviously you know that I also followed this person. I knew who this person was. And they basically told me that everything that I do on YouTube is a complete copy of a few of my other Booktube friends, and that all I do is sound and act like them, and I review exactly the same books, and I give the same reviews, and nothing is original in any of my videos. I've now blocked this person. I didn't even reply, I didn't mention anything about it. It upset me, but obviously I understand that if you do make videos, you are exposed to these people that are going to be mean. Negative comments do exist, and they're going to be there, and whether you like it or not, they are there. I felt a little bit uncomfortable, but I carried on. I filmed and uploaded my play video, which I really enjoyed doing, and I know it hasn't got amazing views or anything, but it was something really interesting for me, and I wanted to share the fact that I love plays and my knowledge of plays and things. From Monday to today, I've currently at the moment received the total of 5 direct messages on Twitter telling me that I should quit Booktube because I'm a fake and a liar. I'm an absolute copy of a few of my Booktube friends, and that I shouldn't be doing it anymore because I'm misleading my audience, and I'm taking away from those Booktubers and trying to steal their audience to me. And I'm honestly really struggling to sort of continue making videos at the moment. I would just also like to say I'm not going to name any names. I don't want this to be a huge argument or anything. But a couple of these Booktubers have between 10 and 50,000 subscribers. These are big Booktube channels that most of you probably know. What I make on my own channel is completely my choice. I don't copy anybody. Of course I have similar tastes to many of my Booktube friends, hence why we're friends. We like to chat and discuss books. That's like it is in real life. There are a finite amount of books in the world, and because books are popular, there is going to be a significant amount of crossover from any Booktube channel. Please also don't forget that review copies are sent out to a lot of Booktubers, sometimes including me as well. So the fact that there are a lot of repeats on people's channels is because the publishing companies are sending these books to a lot of people. Now personally, I like to hear 4 or 5 reviews about a book that I'm going to buy before I buy it. So actually having that crossover on Booktube is brilliant for me personally, and hopefully for some of you too. I realise for some people that might get boring or something, but that's just how life is. If I enjoy a book, I'm going to review it. If I didn't enjoy a book, I'm still going to review it. I'm going to talk about books because this is my Booktube channel. I'm not trying to copy somebody else's TBR list. I'm sure my TBR list and some of my best friends are completely different. We choose to read whatever the hell we want, and it's not up to anybody to say that I'm a fucking copycat of people. Originality is something that is very difficult to accept and be, especially in a community such as Booktube or YouTube in general. But all you can do is be yourself and try and bring something new and exciting to the table. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Booktube channels, all trying to make a nice subscriber count and to have feedback and comments on their videos. That's all it really is. It's a wonderful community, and the fact that there are 4 or 5 of these people, and a couple of them significantly popular in the community, trying to bash me, who has under 1,000 subscribers, is really detrimental to this community as a whole. As a whole, this is such a wonderful community, and up until now, I've been doing this for 3 or 4 months. I have had nothing but wonderful responses to every single video that I've made, and that on its own has made me grow into such a happy person in everyday life, so much more than I would be before I started this. The fact that now people are telling me to quit and to stop is just awful. I don't think anybody would deny that having more subscribers is great, because it builds a community within your own channel, and it allows for discussions and comments. You know, it stops being just a camera and a person. It becomes a discussion. It's a two-way thing, and I think that's such a wonderful thing. I'm not here for money. I'm not bothered by that in the slightest. Obviously, the more subscribers you get, you know, it's brilliant because that conversation can just build and build and build. But on almost all of these messages, it was referred to a couple of times that I don't have the subscribers that people that start at the same time as me have. You know, they're broaching up 2,000 now and I'm still at 700. But I don't see why that's such an insult. Everybody's YouTube channels grow at different points, and I have a wonderful, rich subscriber count and comment section that I'm really proud to say that I've done from scratch. And the fact that somebody's trying to break that down is really difficult to sort of come to terms with. I'd just like to say that this isn't just me reacting badly to a comment that I received on YouTube. I know everybody gets hate, some of it's trolling, some of it's constructive criticism but written wrongly. You know, everybody understands that that happens all the time, especially when you broach more controversial and unpopular opinions, etc. But this is actually now 5 separate occasions where I've been directly contacted to be told to quit my YouTube channel because I'm a copy and because I don't have enough subscribers. I felt like I needed to have my opinion said on this. I've kept quiet about it for a while. I mentioned a couple of things on Twitter, but I thought now it was finally time to make a video because in all honesty I don't know what I'm going to do. I am going to keep making videos, I hope, but this has really affected me. And I think it's the fact that one mean comment is more powerful than 10 positive comments, at least from my experience. So that's why it's quite difficult to like come to terms with. And I know this might seem really overdramatic and I do apologise, but I think something needs to be said. This isn't just me that this happens to. This happens to a lot of people that are told that they're not good enough, that they're not popular enough, they don't have enough subscribers to be successful, and it's just wrong. It's just plain wrong, and it's fucking irritating that it keeps happening. Like I said, it's really important to me that this isn't just a one-sided thing, so please leave any comments down below and we'll have a discussion about how you feel about this too. Fuck you to those people, just like to say that. Sorry, but it's true. I hope you all sincerely have a really lovely day and I hope to see you soon. Bye!